So active is the development of Microsoft Flight Simulator that as they release World Update 8, they announced the details of World Update 9 and Sim Update 9. World Update 8 covers the entirety of the Iberian Peninsula, which includes Portugal and Spain, as well as the Canary Islands on the west coast of Africa. 6 photogrammetry cities are included, 4 handcrafted airports, and a very significant number of handcrafted points of interest. Spain and Portugal certainly are beautiful countries to visit, and there is lots to take in. However, the development team's ambition stretches wider with World Update 9, which will be the biggest world update yet. This will cover Italy and Malta, which is very close to home as my mum was born in Malta. This update will include 8,000 square kilometres of photogrammetry scenery, which is bigger than even the Australian World Update. This includes 12 photogrammetry cities and suburbs and will be releasing in May. Sim Update 9 gives further important updates to the way the sim works. We will be getting our first look at the airflow mechanics, which include prop wash and the airflow around the aircraft being affected by the fuselage. Out of the box, this will be enabled for the Cessna 172, including the prop physics updates we got in Sim Update 8. The good news is this can be enabled for any aircraft through the developers menu, and if you like these changes, you can permanently enable them through a small tweak in the aircraft's config file, really allowing for some user customization of the aircraft physics. We are also getting soft body simulation added into the sim. Think of this like the energy coiled in a spring. As forces act on the aircraft, some of this energy flex and bends the aircraft fuselage and wings, and then some of this energy causes a gentle spring back of these surfaces. This can affect how light or heavy an aircraft can feel, as well as how responsive the bird is to control input. Again, this is enabled on the Cessna 172 out of the box, but can be enabled for any aircraft via the developers menu. We are also getting improvements to the airflow simulation, making better work of the maths used to calculate up and down drafts, as well as turbulence. The hot, ground and cool forests now directly impact the airflow around your aircraft, and this will be felt during low altitude flying and more importantly on approaches into airfields. The development team have worked hard to offset any performance impact from these physics improvements by optimizing the flight model elsewhere so any performance reduction is negligible. Lots of new tools have been added to help third-party plane makers really step up the realism of their aircrafts, including tools to analyze stalls, aircraft weight and the forces acting upon the aircraft. Like Sim Update 8, there will be a beta release for testing, and these dates will be released shortly. A new Local Legends aircraft is being released on Tuesday the 29th of March, a famous flyer which was flown to the North Pole in 1926 and around the world in 1932. Anything purchased in the Sim store up until the 31st of March will include a $5 donation from Microsoft to a charity supporting refugees from Ukraine. They haven't put up their prices, so they are sacrificing profit to support a very important cause. Looking further out, the development team continue to work on helicopters, as lots of these physics changes are to support their implementation. And Sim Update 10 will include updates to gliders, so that flaps can be positioned at negative degrees, acting effectively as a spoiler. So that's your news in 4. If you're interested in flight sim peripherals, do check out this playlist. As always, I hope you're very well wherever in the world you are. Stay safe in the skies, and I'll see you in my next one.